Right, so hello one and all. Today I am back to do the next part in JoJo, being part 5, and I must say, to start off with, Merry Christmas to everyone, Happy Holidays and everything else in between. I wasn't here for the... freaking hell, you see my... It's... Remember, you can see my screen, can't you? I don't know what's happening on the screen, though. It's the only problem, I just don't know what's going on. Because I'm really freaking new to this whole entire thing, so all I can basically see is the exact same thing constantly. So you're basically seeing a mass, kind of. I don't know. Okay, so we're learning together. We're learning. So I have no idea how to actually put my camera on the screen. All right, present to everyone. We're presented to everyone apparently, though there is. Participants, mute microphone, invite people, turn off camera off, turn camera on. See, it doesn't let me do it, which is weird. Because I can just stop presenting to everyone. Like, stop. Bam, done. I'm back to where I was originally. So I have no idea how that even works. I have no idea how to get my camera to actually just be the thing. So I don't know. I don't know whether to do the things as my face not there and just do the actual kind of thing and then bring back my face at the end. That could work. I don't know. That might just kind of sort of work. Like, just kind of do the chapter as normal without my face in the corner. Hold on. It's kind of how to add webcam to, what was it? Google Hangouts while screen sharing. Scratching. Apparently I can't even spell. Send the webcam lost June. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. We're learning. Alright, Google Hangouts is positively pretty freaking hard to use. If you're a presenter who is sharing the screen, then you'll not be able to be on the webcam at the same time as your screen share. If you want to be seen in the film strip at the same time as your screen share, then you would need to make sure there are a minimum of 3 people in a hangout room so that you are able to display the film strip. You will need to log into 2 devices that you can be on the film strip on one. Well, okay. Freaking out, that's complicated. All right. See, there's one thing I can. I don't know whether or not it's gonna work because I've already started the streams, and whether or not it's gonna just not do what I want it to do. I can maintain it won't do what I want it to do, but you never know. You never know with these things. It's YouTube. We're a learning experience here. We're learning. Okay, no. Let me join. That just might work. Oh no. It won't work. Alright. So I guess what we could do is do how I said it before, just not have my face straight away, because apparently it doesn't work. Because Google Hangouts is atrocious sometimes, I'm guessing. I don't know, because it's one of those things that it's kind of like a beta test for me now. I just don't know. I'm kind of still learning how to use these things, but apparently you can't actually have your webcam at the same time. So basically, it's just gonna be my voice, the whole entire thing, rather than anything else. So I guess I can. Like, we'll test it out. If it works well, then tell me. If you don't like it, then tell me, basically. That's how you describe it. I guess that's how it's going to work. Because if I were to actually do my whole entire screen, then it creates this massive paradox, and it's like never-ending screen. It's quite fun to watch. Like, it's just never-ending screen. It's like the best thing in the world. I love it. Okay, so how are we going to do this? All right, screen share. Application window. Let's go to... Congratulations, you can now see 2 of me. Holy cow, okay. See it changed on here now in a second. Hopefully. There we are. Right, so I'm also kind of really confused on how to cover JoJo as well, because I've been told there's about 15 different scans of it, because JoJo tends to be that way inclined, having about 15 different scans. I mean, I use Badato, which is the kind of website everyone uses on the internet now for manga, and they have the JoJo project, and I think they had the color scans as well. The color scans are 12 pages, while the normal chapter is 22, which confused me. I was like, am I doing this right? So I have no idea. So probably what I will do is I'll probably cover the JoJo project one now. I know there's one other one, but I'm not too sure how you get to the other one I was told originally. So I'm gonna do the JoJo project one now, kind of get that one over and done, like kind of cover that one, and hopefully that might just work. You get what I mean? It's a learning process. We're getting somewhere. We're learning together. We're learning how to use Google Hangout together. All right, hopefully, as I say, hopefully my mic is actually working. Otherwise, I just said a load of words about no one even knowing what I was saying. But no, it's working. So all is well with the world. So let's bring. Sorry, this one massive kerfuffle of a stream. I do apologize. All right. Apparently, there's Black Friday deals already on good old Amazon, because apparently we haven't even got past New Year's yet. Okay, so I'm on page 4, aren't I? Because I had to go and quickly see. And I was quickly just checking through whether or not there's actually a lot of difference between each version of it, which actually technically really isn't for me. Well, I saw maybe the first opening pages wasn't actually too many changes. So all is well with the world, I guess. I haven't noticed anything that says, oh my god, that's a bad translation. Anyhow, we're going to about 64 pages there. I think we're doing chapters 1 to 3. So I think it's called The Golden Experience Part 1. And yes, okay, so let's actually start this adventure about 7 minutes in, because I was trying to figure out how to use this software. So let's begin now. All right, so page 1. I've never started a manga, volume 47, but it's an experience for me. I always had a little damn tab again, because I always do this. All right, so the year is 2001. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 months since the beginning of the 21st century. In the sci-fi movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, humans had already traveled all the way to Jupiter, or at least that's all I saw before I fell asleep. So even they get the fact that 2001 is a very boring film. Even though it's an amazing film, it's just paced poorly. And look, it's Koichi. My name is Koichi Hirose. I'm currently in Italy, the land of ancient history and economic crisis, on vacation, to see through a bizarre mission that was entrusted to me by Giorno. All right. This is interesting. A bizarre mission. What could it entail? So I mean, if you also want me to cover the actual, I guess the actual kind of the color pages, then do tell me as well. I guess I can just cycle between them, because I think the color pages are like shorter than the actual pages themselves, which is kind of confusing. So I don't know whether or not it ends there or it still continues on. Southern Italy, Naples Airport. Koichi Hirose. And can I ask you how much it would cost to take a taxi into town? Probably around 4,000 to 5,000 yen. Thank you. The goal of the mission is to find the boy in this photo. His name is Haruno Shirobana, and he's 15 years old. The name might sound like a girl's name, but he's a male, apparently. He's an Italian with Japanese blood. Apparently, he's an Italian with Japanese blood. He's currently in a boarding school, and I know the address. And what's bizarre about this is, I want you to get a sample of his skin and send it to me, Koichi, so that I can have the SPW Foundation check his genetic structure. Huh. Okay. This is very bizarre. Like we're a chapter in. It's already very freaking bizarre. His genetic structure. What do you mean? And besides, who is this boy? That's what we're trying to find out. He's not a dangerous character, but just in case, to try to avoid coming into contact with him or speaking to him, just get a sample of his skin, no matter how small. That's all I ask. Like, it took a bit of time in part 4 to get going to the bizarreness, but straight away in part 5, we're balls deep in the bizarre. Like, it's not beating around the bush at all, is it? It's going straight into it. I would have done this myself, but you're more suited for the job. Your echoes will be able to approach him without being noticed, unlike Josuke or I. Also, all of your expenses are paid for, and you can think of it as a spring break with a part-time job. All expenses paid? But this boy, I don't mean to be rude, but it kind of looks like you. Looks kind of like you. Also, do apologize if I kind of read anything wrong. It's just how I sometimes structure my words, how I speak. One of the things I never understood why I do it, but I structure sentences really weirdly when I read them. So it might look weird how I'm saying them, but it's just how my brain structures it. Hello, thank you. I also forgot to mention thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I actually reached it. I'm on 1,002 to be exact. So yeah, I'm actually pretty freaking happy right now. That's why I thought I'd celebrate it with actually covering the first part of part 5. Because I thought it might be the best way to do it. So that's why I am freaking sorry it's going past. Let's continue. Yeah, I thought it might be the best way to do it. And I thought, yeah, it's kind of, let's bring in the new era of years, whatever we're going to call it. And yeah, let's actually do part 5. Because part 5 is pretty much Bay, I maintain. But hopefully the actual sounds work. Until I actually figure out how to actually put my camera on here, because I just don't know how to do it. Why is Jotaro investigating this boy? He doesn't seem to want to divulge too much. But I was lured by the fact that all the expenses will be paid for, and that's why I'm here now in Italy. I like how Koichi is actually the person as well. Kind of makes the whole entire experience a lot better. It's kind of like Koichi's bizarre adventure. Side story now coming to theaters in 2016 or 2017 now. Yeah, I'm not too interested in older countries like this. I'll just get this job over and head to Disneyland in Paris. Priorities are right there. Well, that's amazing. Damn, that shit is disgusting. No matter how many times I see it. Whoa. Ugh, gross. How is it possible for someone to stuff their whole ear into that hole? Huh. Well, that person sure can do crazy things. No problem. Well, thanks for showing us a good time. I like how it's presented. I quite like the use of color. It's interesting. I'm guessing that's our dude. That's our dude. We're like saying that's our dude. I'm going for that being our dude. If you get what I mean, dude. Very much the dude. Dude. Well, try not to attract too much attention here. A taxi? Hello, you looking for a taxi? A taxi? This is just a part-time job and I'm on my way home now, so I'll give you a discount. How about 8,000 yen to take you into town? Ah, too expensive. I'm fine. I'll get on an official taxi from the stop. Whew. Are you Japanese? You speak very good Italian. It's amazing how you've ever lived in Italy. Oh well, that's I asked Rohan to make it so that I can. Well, I I love that. So he's almost just said, wait, no, can't say that. Good old Rohan. Background bay. He's been the background bay now. I like it. I like where it's going. But anyway, are you saying that you're going to drive? You look like you're in middle or high school. Can you even get your license when you're that young? And what were you handing the airport guard? I saw some money, but what's it for? That's just a parking fee. In any case, don't worry about things like that. How about 1,000 yen then? I won't even ask for a tip. Exactly 1,000 yen to get into into the city. How about that? 1,000 yen? Wait, no thanks. Why would you suddenly drop it to 1,000? Don't talk to me anymore. Whoa. Oh, we're going to casual panels now. The casual panels. There's a pretty long line. Hey, when you asking the people in that line if they want a taxi, if you're going to refuse, I'm going to. So you're serious about the 1,000 yen? 1,000 yen? But I'm going to have to ask you to put your own luggage in the passenger seat. I'm working without a tip, you know. This is bizarre. It's very bizarre. It's decided then. Your luggage will go in the front seat, and you, the passenger, will sit in the back. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. Don't think I'm just a naive Japanese tourist who's not used to traveling. Don't underestimate me. So just take me straight to the hotel. There's Koichi's savagery. There it is. It's still there. It's still very much omnipresent in the manga. I like it. Koichi's still keeping it real with his savageness. Of course, I'll go straight to the hotel. However, only with your empty luggage. What? Oh, snap! Oh! He just got my feeble-minded friend. You have been officially shafted. Shaft? Damn right. It's a very obscure reference. If anyone gets that, I'll be impressed. It's a very obscure reference to the original web series. Sirens going past. Great again. Why is it always me that gets the sirens? It's like a main road that never ends with sirens. Always sirens. Always sirens. Excuse me, but I didn't get on yet. Hey, don't look. Ignore it. Oh, it can't be. Wait. Oh, God. Poor kid. Ciao. I like it. Koichi. Koichi's pretty cool. That's good. I like it. Hey, you want to go to the next page, boy? There. There it is. There. Koichi's a chef magnet. Oh, can we please just call him that for now on? Can we just please call him Shaft Magnet? It needs to be done now. From now on, we should now dub Koichi Shaft Magnet. It's amazing. Oh, I think it's a gold experience. It's gold experience. Didn't I tell you? Don't underestimate me. There he is. Let's echo that 3. Woo! It's getting serious. Of course. Wait. You can run if you want. As long as I get my luggage back, I'm fine. Of course. I had thought that this boy would make an expression of panic or defeat, or at least guilt upon knowing that his plan has failed. But he didn't seem to be feeling any of those things. The boy was merely smiling. He simply glanced at me with that composed, calm smile. His expression conveyed a shining sincerity, or at least that's how I felt. Oh, poetry right there. Poetry. Looks like Giorno messed up, engine trouble. That's what he gets for trying to trick a Japanese tourist when he's half Japanese himself. He's going to know that he accepted the bribe, whatever. It's not like he understands. Well, no one would guess that Giovanna is Japanese because of that hair. No, apparently he didn't dye. He used to have black hair, but he suddenly turned blonde recently. Weird, huh? He says that that's hereditary. He got it from his father who died in Egypt. Oh, is it hinting? Is it hinting at the big man? Is it hinting at the big man himself? There might be some hereditary things going on behind closed doors with some big man we saw in part 3 that we shan't not name anymore because he's not as cool as the new guy. That was in part 4. What's going on with the audio? Oh God, sorry. What the hell's happening? I think that's better now. Hold on. I think it might just be down to the fact I'm using my computer's processors like terrible. Like, so I think it might just be down to that. So I do apologize if it. So anyway, if you do want to tell me the audio's gone bad, I'll somehow fix it, because it's just sometimes my computer processor uses up a lot of things, which then makes my things crackle a lot, which I kind of don't understand, but it does it regularly anyway. Never understood it. It just does it all the time. Giovanna. I like his name. His name's pretty cool. I quite like his. Giorno. Giovanna. It kind of has. It has the same ring, like as you say. It's still kind of keeps the JoJo-esque like kind of name structure to it. So I quite like it. It's actually kind of, I quite like it. It's Gio. I like it. It's cool. Giorno Giovanna. Haruno Shirobana. Shinobana. Shiro Giorno. I guess you could say that they look alike, but I just arrived. It can't be. How? What? My luggage. It's not here. Part 5. Giorno Giovanna. The Golden Heritage. Yeah, as I said, did I read that wrong? It's my pet peeves of myself. Is like, do I read things wrong or do I not? This is. After 2 years, I finally remembered the unwritten rule of fate, that standards attract other standards. I realized that now, here, shortly after I arrived in Italy. I had it decided ever since I finished part 4 that I wanted to cover part 5, because, man, I've now caught up that I don't want to say goodbye to it. That's the problem. It's that thing that I have now. I just don't want to say goodbye, so I have to continue with it, because it's just JoJo. It's reeled me in, and I can't let go anymore. Like, it's done a Destiny to me now. Like, Destiny had the exact same thing. Once I started it, I just couldn't stop, and I've had it with JoJo now. JoJo for me is Destiny of like anime. It just reels me in. It doesn't let go. It's like, continue, Joe. You must not stop just yet. It's like, yes, I shall continue. Okay, so now we're on to part 2. Wow, it's only 10 pages long. Okay, all right. I feel that pain as well. Like I've had that with Noragami now. Like I was catching up with Noragami. Once I caught up to it, it hits you. The monthly thing hits you. Like you just sit there and wonder, Christ, I've got to wait a month now. You just like, what do I do the rest of my life now? Like I can't do anything. Why? Why does it have to do it to me now? And worst of all, Noragami has some of the biggest plot like things in the world that it just finishes on. Like it has some massive ass, like, I don't know how to say it. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Plot like cliffhangers. That's the word I was looking for. It had massive cliffhangers. I was like, man, don't end there. I need to see what happens next. So yeah, Noragami is terrible when it comes to cliffhangers. Yeah, I wish that for me as well when it comes to Noragami. I wish I can just go into a month's sleep and just come out when it comes out, read it, live react and discuss it, then go back to bed again. It's like, yeah, I'm done here for a month. Got to also do Overlord as well, and also Keijo. So there's a lot of things I've got to cover still in the meantime. But still, okay, I understand your pain. Oh man, when Koichi saw a small guy, but now he is a man and works for JoJo. Like I like the fact that Koichi's working for Jotaro because it's just the coolest thing ever. Like it's just the best thing in the world that Koichi's working for Jotaro. I kind of like their pair up because I just saw in the end of part 4 how much Koichi actually impacted Jotaro. Like he's so happy he actually met him. So it kind of makes sense when you think about it. He's actually working for him. So I quite like it. I think it's actually quite a nice like continuation from their relationship in the like previous part. Like I quite liked how they were towards each other. I think it's one of the more neater things of part 4. That's how I see it. But anyhow, so we're on to part 2, which is only 10 pages long, which is actually kind of surprising. Jotaro didn't seem to want to tell me the reason why he was doing investigations regarding this boy, or rather, Jotaro seemed to be avoiding meeting him. Who's this boy, and what is his connection to Jotaro? I think it's very much written in the stars why Jotaro doesn't want to meet him, but let's continue to find out. Oh, color pages. Oh, that's why it's 10 pages long. I know now. So I'm reading the color pages. I was thinking that. Like, why is it only 20 pages, like 10 pages long? It's because I was reading the color pages. Yeah, makes sense. I was like, that's kind of surprising, but thanks to me for realizing that really freaking soon. Otherwise, that would have been very awkward reading it. Like, why is it only 10 pages? Oh, Christ, I read the wrong scan of it. Right, anyway. What is his connection to Jotaro? We wonder what his connection is to Jotaro. Like, even those individual panels, Christ, it just screams freaking phenomenal. Like, it just screams Gureto panel. Like, it's just like, I haven't seen this good thing since I read Berserk, and Berserk, that is some crazy artwork. And that was only 20 pages long as well. I was like, man, this guy, he knows what he's doing. Alright, let's continue. What is this thing? It's not a stand, is it? I know. I can imagine my reaction when I find out. It's gonna be like, "What?" I can just imagine right now because it's sort of hinting at something bigger. Like it's hinting there. I'm like, yeah. I could imagine where it's going. I'm like, yeah, this seems interesting, and I want to see how I just compose myself afterwards. I'm like, no, why are you doing this to me now, Rocky? Stop it, cut it out. No, but that's impossible, right? It's impossible that there's a stand used in Italy, and that he's just so happened to be the boy I was looking for, right? No, it's not impossible. It's coincidence. It's not a stand. From touching it, I know. It's a living thing. It's a real frog. What did he do with my suitcase? Damn it. That guy. This is bad. All my money, my cards, and my plane ticket back. We're in there. Even my passport. Wow. See, he is the king of shafting. Like, he just gets shafted the whole entire time. He never, catches a break. Oh, Act 1 is back. Act 1, can you find him from up there? Oh, Act 1. Missed him. I missed him. He was pretty freaking bae back in the day. That rhymed 10 points for me. Just look at this man. Just look how he stands. You just know that man just means business. You just know as soon as you meet him, you're like, yeah, I get you. I respect you. Cool, man. Cool. Oh, God, those panels. Just look at them. Like, it puts most things nowadays to shame. Like, Shonen had poor shaft magnet. Oh, that has to happen. It has to be. Koichi must be dubbed the shaft magnet. Like, whenever you just play as him in any of the games, just shaft magnet. That should be his stand name from now on. Just like Shaft. And it's just like his Act 2 is Magnet, and then when you mix them both together, you get Shaft Magnet. It's just like it's written in stars. Well, this guy's got a shovel, and he means like he's gonna do something with that shovel. I don't want to know what it is, but it looks interesting. you are Giovanna, right? This is the first time we've met, huh, Giorno? Do you know who I am? Luca. I've heard that you refused to back down from a fight despite the fact that the opponent had plunged a knife into your face. And that even after the wound had healed, your eyes still kept on tearing. Wow. Wow, that's something. I can see why his name is Leaky Eye Luca. Like it's that one panel he's just got his eye tearing. Even the mans are interesting in this manga so far. Like very much not even into the manga so far. And it's like, yeah, I like them. Hey, sit down for a second, right here. Just sit down already. I'll get a stiff neck if I have to look up when I'm talking. So how old are you? I'm 15. 15? You are young, aren't you? Well, to be honest, out of everyone who's been around the age of 15 to 17, he's the kind of person who's looked the most 15 to 17. Like you saw JoJo in part 3, how JoJo did not look 17, and you see Giorno, you kind of like, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I can see that he's that age. Like it resonates with me. I like it. Touche. But I mean, compared to most people we've seen so far in all the parts, I think he actually kind of looks the most accurate to the age. Like, I don't know. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it that way. Like, I don't know. I might be wrong how I'm seeing it, but he kind of looks very much around that age. I'm like 15, give me a break. Giovanna. Well, he has a license already, so that's impressive for a 15-year-old. Like, I think here in England, you have to be like, I actually have no idea what it was back in the day, but nowadays you have to be 18. To be 18 for anything, god damn it. Can't do anything in this country. Can't even buy an 18 film without being 18. Jeez. JoJo parts it was like 15 years old. But isn't the joke on the internet every single time? Isn't it the joke on the internet that every single time that JoJo gets older, he just gets younger and younger? Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. I know. I don't know why YouTube always doesn't actually tell you the stream's gone live. That's what I just don't understand. YouTube never tells you anything. The only one that ever tells you anything is Twitter. Twitter's the only one. Like YouTube just says, "Oh yeah, by the way, he's live," but doesn't actually inform you that I'm live, which is actually kind of annoying because no one ever knows that my stream's going live. And I'm kind of like, oh, and the people are like, "Oh, I just come in and it's finished." I'm like, can't blame YouTube. It's unreliant to actually tell you that my stream's going live. But I'm glad you're here. I thought today might be a day that we cover this manga. Yeah, it's weird. YouTube is a strange system nowadays. Like the streaming hardly ever works, and when it works, it doesn't tell anyone anything, and then everything else in between. It's a cluster F of many things that just doesn't make any sense. And then you can't actually screen share while having your webcam in the corner, which you can do on Skype, which makes no sense why you can't do it here. But I can't judge. I'm not a one to judge. As long as it still works, as long as it works, that's all I care about. Listen, Giorno, there are 3 don'ts when you want to establish a good friendship. The three don'ts. So first one, don't lie. The second one is don't bear grudges, and the third is don't forget to be respectful. Nice, huh? The 3 don'ts of friendship. My throat will not stop. My face will not stop. My throat will not stop. That's what I'm trying to say. Did you want something? Whoa! I told you that show was gonna mean something. Like, Leaky Eye Luca, your name doesn't tell me that you're not use a shovel. Like it's just like a kind of failsafe. Like Leaky Eye Luca is a failsafe for what he will do with the shovel. Like, I don't know. I'm scared now. I'm the one doing the talking right now. Who the hell gave you permission to ask questions, you idiot? Woo! Woo! I've heard you've been doing some part-time work at the airport, huh? I, Leaky Eye Luca, haven't received a gift of respect from you yet. We can't be good friends like this now, can we? Show me your wallet for a second. Huh? What do you have in it? Is this in this pocket? Luca, I've already paid for protection. I have no money. So you paid security guards, huh? Well, that's too bad. That's got nothing to do with it. What? How is that? Is that the big man himself? Is that the Dios? Is that the Brandos? Oh, the plot thickens, as we would say in the business. The Dios of the Brandos. That Dio Brandon. Dio. The hell is this? I found your photo. What is the photo holder? Luca, please don't make me say the same thing twice. Where the hell is your wallet? Come on. Where's the cash? Give me your damn wallet. When I have to repeat something, when I have to repeat something that only needs to be said once, it means that the listener is unintelligent. I've told you that I don't have money because I've already paid. Please don't make me repeat myself a third time. Whew, this man. Like, they get more impressive as time goes on. See, the shovel. I told you the shovel's gonna mean business. That's why the shovel appears in the game as well somewhere. You little shit. Oh, the frogs come back. The hell is this? Is that thing? What the hell is that thing doing there? Swat it off. It's come back to me after all. This frog isn't involved. It's just happened to return to me. I couldn't bring myself to do something like that. Like, do something like swat it off. I'm giving you an order. Besides, I've already ordered you to pay up too. You're going to ignore both of them, huh? You're going to say no to both to Leaky Eye Luca, huh? Whoa. Whew. This is a living creature with a will of its own. It has the ability to think for itself. You should stop this. And I'm certainly not going to go as far as to kill it. You're stop. It's harmless. As long as you don't attempt to attack it, you're finished. Oh, and JoJo. Which one's the new manga scans? Because I need to know just because I'm reading the wrong one. This one's a JoJo project one, so I don't know whether or not this is the newest one or the kind of. It seems the newest one, I think. The hell if I know. It's the only other one besides the. I think it's the color scan one. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, so the color scans are the new one is the color scans one. Okay, I get it. The color scans are there as well, so. I think this one's called the JoJo project, but the other one, the colored scanned adventure, is there as well. I don't know whether or not to cover that one afterwards, if that's the case. So if it's the case, I have to cover that one. It's fine. I just carry on from where I left off on this one. I think it's shorter anyway, so I think I'll cover at least. Gonna get confusing after a while, I think. I have no idea. So I was going to cover. I was thinking of covering the colored chapters, but then I thought, is it the right way to do it, or is it the wrong way of doing it? I don't know, because I know the colored chapters are amazing. Oh, it's all right then. I know, because and I'll probably switch over to the color after the next stream. Then I'm guessing. Yeah, I'll do it next stream then. Next stream would be the colored version. I thought I'd test drive it and beta it with the actual black and white. I thought it might be a bit better now, just kind of test drive it and see which one's better. So I'll probably just cover the color next, and it makes more sense, I think. The shovel means business, and I always thought it would be. It is. The shovel means business. Whoa, there we are. I told you to stop. This frog isn't necessarily obedient towards me. It's only trying to protect itself. It has its own life to protect. Yeah, I did see that as well because the translation, I think it's the colored adventure one. If you the color one, the first volume does contain the very last couple of chapters because the very last chapter in the very third chapter, I think it is in volume this one, is the Goodbye Morio chapter of part 4. I was like, oh, so it continued then. I was like, okay, makes sense. Yeah, I know. That's what I like. It has no censorship, so it's kind of cool. There's no censorship or copyright names. I'm like, yeah, there is no random ass name changes like Crunchyroll used to do all the time. Man, that used to be fun. It's just realizing, oh Christ, they've changed the name, haven't they? Once you actually watch the anime, like, yeah, they've changed the name, haven't they? I used to love doing that, just playing the game of have they changed it. I think they didn't change it twice in part 4. I think there's only 2 names in part 4 that didn't change in the translation between manga and anime, and then translation from Japanese to English. Whoa! Wait, what? His head's got the shovel. His head's got a shovel, not imprint. Wait, did I miss something? No, I did not. I'm just shocked. Oh God! Any attack directed towards it will be deflected back, resulting in death. Oh wow! Besides, I had asked you not to make me repeat myself a third time. Making me repeat myself is useless. I hate it because it's useless. Useless. My luggage. Oh no, I've lost it. Yeah, that's the ones. Oh, so it's more. I couldn't remember if it's more than 2, but now you say it, Heaven's Door wasn't actually changed. So yeah. Oh yeah, Mura. I just realized that. Christ. When you just hear it in Japanese while watching, you don't actually you don't pick up on it, but once you actually kind of realize, you're like, oh yeah, Mura. You don't realize it, but now you do, like, oh, that's actually really cool. See, the spirit of Dio Brando lives on somehow. It's like he kind of is somewhere around there. I'd say it. I like it. Nice work. That's good. That's good. Nice subtle Mura. Even though it's not very subtle, but you know what I mean. It's low key Mura. That's what it is. It's low key Mura. Right. So that's chapter 2 done. Right. So now we're on. Okay. So wait. Wait. I wonder if Golden Spirits Part 3 might just continue in. Might continue the colored scans. Wait. Hold on. I need to. Wow, this gets confusing. Hold on. Oh no, the color scans continue straight on from where the other one left off. Cool. We can change. Okay, we can't change that one. The official color scans don't do it. Color scans. Aha. Casual murdering. Yeah. It's like low-key murder. That's why it should be cool. Like when Dio doesn't want to go full murder, he goes casual murder. It's like low-key murdering. That's what I like. The casual murder. It's when you know it. It's when you know it's official. It's when you know. It's like he just walks in. He walks in with a scarf and a beret hat and a pair of Ray-Bans, and then just goes murder and walks off. It's a low-key murder. It's not full key. Not just yet. He ain't going full useless just yet, but he's just low-key useless, going useless. See, it's like you just know at that point it means business. Like, you know, he hasn't gone it the full Monty yet, but he's gonna do it. I guess we can actually go to color scans now. Then we can go color scans. The boy in his photo, his name is Giovanna. Haruno. Come to think of it, I think I've heard of him before. From what I've heard, his father died not long ago after he was born. At 6 years old, his mother married an Italian man. He's been living in this town ever since. The name Giorno Giovanna and Giorno Giovanna sound way too similar. And what those guards say back there, that Giorno guy seems to have some Japanese habits. It looks like he's got his golden hair from his father who died in Egypt. And these two are these two the same person? I'll have to go to the address of the boy in the picture and see. Ugh, my money and passport were taken. As it stands, I won't be able to stay in a hotel tonight. Poor Koichi. See, you had the low key mood up, but you had the high key shafting going on. That's the problem. That's the counteract. The low key mood up and a high key shafting. Such is life in JoJo. Man, you do kind of appreciate the actual damn. You appreciate it very much more. God damn, those look amazing. Whew. Dante Beatrice. Wait, that's Dante's Inferno, isn't it? Because Dante is Dante's Inferno, so Beatrice is in Dante's Inferno as well. I believe. If I'm wrong, I probably am wrong. I have no idea if I'm actually getting that right. I thought I might be right with what I'm saying now. I have no idea. Hopefully I am right. Because I might look like a massive idiot. The address was around here, wasn't it? Koichi's big adventure in Araki very much inhabits the idea of art. He's bay of art. He just puts most men's to shame. Like, he's just too good. Those people are so careless. They just left their bag here. What if their things get stolen like mine did? Huh. Don't worry about it. No one will be stupid enough to steal their bags around here. Huh. This place must have good security then. Huh. So what you'll have, sir? Cake? A sandwich? No. Well, come to think of it, I am hungry, but I don't have any money. Hey, can I take this to you? No way, sit with me. Giorno, drink some tea with me. No, I'll pay. I will. You're all so annoying. I like being alone. Go away. Damn it, Giorno. You want to be alone. He wants to live a quiet life. He wants to be like a plant. That's the problem. Every single person just in JoJo just wants to live a quiet life and live life like a plant, but they never can because the world is not that way inclined. In JoJo, you're always gonna have a pretty freaking adventurous life. They don't call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for nothing, and also Koichi's Bizarre Mission for nothing. That's what this actual thing should have been called. Okay, see you tomorrow then, Giorno. Bye, Giorno. Bye, Giorno-chan. See you, Giorno. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty much true. I mean, JoJo was pretty cool back in the day. Giorno inherited the JoJo's sex appeal. Pretty much true. Like, it's always been there since the start. Like, it's always very apparent in JoJo. Like, I don't know. The sex appeal, man. It runs rampant. It runs rampant in the Joseph lineage. And also, I guess the Brenda lineage as well. Oh, it's you. Ah. What is this? Whose money is that? Did you use my money? There's not much left after at all. How did you find me? He's really the same person JoJo wants to know the identity of? The so-called Giovanna? Now I'm really mad. He's just sitting there, even though I'm starving. Give me back my passport. Where's my luggage? He's gonna go Super Saiyan. He's gonna do it. He's gonna go full-blown Super Saiyan and probably do something while being Super Saiyan, though his hair is already golden, so he's halfway. He's probably about 90% there. So he doesn't have that much left to go full Monty of Super Saiyan. All you do is just like start screaming and do the hand actions and the leg actions. You're pretty much there. Oh Christ! Okay. Wow, it's actually been a long stream so far, 49 minutes. I like it. We'll just use free freeze. True. Though, what about going full Super Saiyan and then using free freeze? Well, Jiroister is isn't it? I'll be honest, I feel so bad about this, but I don't have it anymore. I'm very sorry, but I've already sold it. So don't come chasing after me again. I won't let you escape this time. Woo! There we go. He's used it. What is his weight? By any chance? Give me about 30 minutes. 30. Oh, sorry about that. What is this? Similar to what? It's heavy. Golden experience. Hey, we've seen it now. We've seen the stand. What's that just now? I saw glimpse of something as he was falling. No way. Is he a... JoJo's said it would be good if I didn't meet him. However, stand users are drawn to each other, so it isn't. So is that why I encountered him at the airport? So did JoJo say he wanted to find this guy? Is he a friend or a foe? All I can say now is that I'm pretty mad at this guy for stealing my luggage. And that's very much the least of his problems so far. Thank you for that. I'm actually really happy. I've actually reached 1,000 subs. That's why I kind of covered this today. I thought I'd cover it. Did I miss anything in the before panel? I don't know if I knocked. Hold on. Golden experience. Any chance, was the car engine really stalling at the airport? Was it you? Could you have a similar ability? Was it similar to what? It's heavy. Okay. I thought I might have missed a couple of words. I thought I might go back quickly and reread it. Life, birth, new life is born. Act 3. He's not here. S-H-I-T, he disappeared. Oh, there he is. That's Act 3, the man I've been missing this whole entire time. Impossible. His hand should have been too heavy to move. Simply put, he could not be out of free freeze's range. Plus, he still has my money. I'll say it one more time. I say it once more, but don't think about following me again. I really hate having to repeat things. A tree, how do you climb up there? I hate repeating myself because saying things twice is pointless. For the sake of your life, I'll give you some advice. Stop doing useless things. Or murder things. Smashing to pieces, Act 3. Oh, snap. What is this? Ouch. What is this? Ouch. This tree. Act 3 attack was aimed at me, Giorno, Giovanna. Your ability is just like mine. However, the attacks you are using on me. If this guy is our enemy, I took your things, but I understand by looking at you that you haven't used your full power yet. You're a good person. Oh, Christ, we've done it. We're at the end. Yeah, we're at the end, I think. Now, quick thing. Did I... Oh, wait. Come on, go back. There we go. I want to go quickly to the end. Just very briefly. I think it's on the wrong... That's the one. Having to go for every single damn thing is impossible. Because they get deflected back at him, don't they? So if Koichi's going to use Act 3 on Giorno, then it'll just go back to him because that's his ability, which actually kind of is interesting. So basically, when you think about it, he's almost an unstoppable being, but I'm guessing must be kind of a weakness to it. That's how I'm seeing things right now as it stands. Pardon the pun. I concede that's the case when you think about it. Like, that's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. My brain started a sentence and just stopped. Went, nah. Like, but okay. In resume, let's talk about this whole entire first part of part 5. It's very much started off freaking down well. Very, very fast paced. More faster paced than I imagined. Like, I thought maybe like the pacing might go a little bit downwards in the manga, like in the sense of it become boring, but not as maybe as fast as the anime. But oh, Giorno's reflection only applies to life he creates, not himself. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So I thought maybe there might be some kind of, I don't know, like, once you actually watch something, it kind of goes at a bit faster pace, but it's actually really, really well paced. It's actually really, really kind of fast. I actually quite like it. And the amount of pages you get per chapter is actually really freaking great. I like the actual amount you get. It's actually kind of it's satisfying. That's the major thing I'm kind of trying to say. It's satisfying. It doesn't feel like they're cutting corners anywhere. It feels self-contained, and it feels really freaking great. So yeah, I do like how it's already started. But I must say, the protagonists kind of do get better as time goes on. I quite like how Giorno's actually kind of being introduced, because he seems kind of interesting. He seems slightly different, and where he's come from is even more interesting, because I'm guessing the big man Dio Brando's probably done something. Like, he's done something, and then probably, maybe, perhaps, Giorno might be his son. I'm not trying to like say yay or nay to it right now, but I'm kind of seeing that being the case. Now you have to hear the song Gold of Prince. I'd have to go listen to it afterwards now, because that's always what I do with JoJo now. I always go listen to the song straight afterwards. But it kind of that whole entire idea of Giorno might be Dio Brando's son, it kind of then brings back to the whole entire idea that we can never get rid of Dio. Like, if it's the case, and I'm kind of hypothetically speaking here, I don't know whether or not there actually is mass connections with him, like, it's hinting very much at them. That's the major thing. It's not kind of saying specifically, yes, that's him. Though it kind of, I don't know, it's really confusing how to say it. But I kind of like it, because it brings it back. It brings it back to the whole entire idea. You can never get rid of him. His print is everywhere. Like, even though he's gone, he's not here anymore. Dio still lives on. Dio is always there. That's what I kind of like about it, because he's very much present in the world, but he's not there himself. He's kind of... Well, that makes sense. Okay. As I say... Oh, yeah. It's kind of... I forget, that's kind of confusing, isn't it? Like, yeah, so technically it's both their children at the same time. So, yeah. But it's interesting, because it never gets rid of that whole entire idea. And I like it, because even though he's not there, you can still feel what he's doing in the background. He kind of is there in spirit. That's just that's so true. It's strange, and it kind of puzzles me, the fact that that actually is the case. Oh man, that's second degree. That's not even first degree. That's just I don't even freaking know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe that. It's kind of confusing when you think about it, because it's technically Dio's son, because Dio is technically there, but it's Jonathan's son at the same time, because Jonathan was the one that did the deed, because it's Jonathan's body. So, it's kind of half second degree child. It pretty much is second degree child. That's literally what it is. It's not first degree, it's second degree. Like, it's not the full Monty, it's half of it. Like, they share the fatherhood, basically. Like, wherever they are right now, they share fatherhood. Like, hey, look, my son, he's doing pretty freaking well. It's like, hey, wait a second, that's my son as well. So, it's just it's interesting. I like it. I like how it's all played out, because once you think about it, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's kind of second degree. But yeah. That's also what I quite like. And you've actually just said it just then. What if Dio turned good? And it actually might be an interesting prospect to actually kind of explore that Giorno is his son, but not actually his son to a degree. He isn't like the person you imagine Dio's son to be, because you imagine Dio's son to be this mass asshole, is someone you do not want to cross, but he actually might not be that person. He actually might be completely kind of good person at heart. Like, when you think about it, it does kind of put the Dio Jonathan shippers together. Like, it's kind of, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Oh my god, Alexa just turned on. Alexa, shush. There we go. I got Alexa for Christmas and she turns on randomly. Like, that's why I have to kind of go, wait, no, because I wish you go, I don't understand that question. But no, I like it. I think it's actually an interesting prospect to go through. It's very much different to what we've been used to before, because we haven't seen the protagonist be in the eyes of the antagonist, because now the protagonist is the son of the antagonist. So that might just kind of put some different things on it. It might just put some different things. That's what I quite like about it, because it's not what we're used to seeing, but it puts a different spin on it, because we're not seeing Dio through Giorno. We've actually not seen him so far. He's not kind of specifically just saying, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm like Dio Brando, yo. Like, I'm going to do all these dirty things because that's what my dad did. He's not that kind of person. He's not really kind of expressing those things. That's what I quite like. It's a different perspective. It's a different way of saying things, as to say, look, not always father is like son. It's basically saying that, and I quite like it. So hopefully, as time goes on, we get to see more of that. We get to see more explored, his kind of different perspective, his different lifestyle, how he's not the same as his dad, as the same as Jonathan Joestar as well. So then, doesn't that kind of put in perspective, he might just be Jonathan Joestar? Like, he might have more Jonathan Joestar than he has Dio Brando. I don't know, because pretty much when you think about it, he's 25% Dio and he's 75% Jonathan Joestar. So when you think about it, he only had 25% of Dio Brando in him, technically. So I'll leave that up to you. That's all I say. That's all I say. But man, the artwork is freaking amazing. Like, it's nothing new, but once you actually kind of go from the anime to the manga, you kind of appreciate it, because it's freaking phenomenal. He definitely has some Dio in him. I can see that, like, the kind of, it's like there's some fragments of Dio in there, but I'm not seeing technically full-blown Dio. Like, I'm not seeing full Monty Dio in him. But it's just, you can appreciate the artwork. The artwork's freaking phenomenal. And even in color, it just makes everything so much better. Experiencing it in color, it's so nice. It's like, it's great. That's what I'd say. It's amazing. It's great. But I want to see how it all plays out. I want to see what Koichi does to the actual story. I want to see whether or not he actually is very much present in part 5, because if he is, I won't complain, because Koichi's an amazing character. Like, we've seen it so far, and how he actually kind of is incorporated so far, I quite like it. Like, I quite like the fact they kept the actual relationship between Jotaro and Koichi going, because that's one of the main things I quite like about part 4, is the relationship between them. Jotaro and Koichi had a really freaking good relationship, and you saw it at the end very much present, how he actually impacted him. So to keep that going is great. Those are all parts that 4 and 8 are focused on something Dio related. But I don't mind it. It's a problem. It's the thing. Yeah, it's Dio Brando all the time. Like, it's always something with him, but it doesn't feel like you're getting tired of it, because it does something new with it. It doesn't always feel like it's kind of recycling, because again, it doesn't technically do anything bad, because again, you could, in theory, you can have an anthology series and have a very omnipresent character, like, say, I don't know, Gerald V in a manga about 2 dudes who want to fight each other but can't because there's some massive ass wall between them, and they've got to break down this wall. Like, but it doesn't. I don't know what I was going at with that comparison, but yeah, I think it's not so bad to have him in there, because they could do different things with it. It's not like a bad idea. It can be bad if it's handled poorly. If it's handled poorly, then it's not so great. But if it's handled well, it can work freaking amazingly. Like, it's one of those things. Like, if it's handled by the right writer, it's great. If you think about it, Giorno is the grandfather of Joseph and the great-grandfather of Jotaro. This lineage gets mucked up as time goes on, doesn't it? When you think about it, the lineage just gets crazier and crazier. It's like a mass amount of arrows that point back to each other and just going in one like massive circle. But I don't know. Like just like Josuke is the uncle of Jotaro. Yeah, that still surprised me as well. I was like, I don't know. I always found it strange. I just found it strange when I first heard it. I was like, wait, what? Josuke is the uncle of Jotaro? But then when you kind of figure it out, you're like, oh yeah, he is. But no, I quite like the fact that Dio is still omnipresent in the manga. Like, it's not one of those things that technically detracts from it, because it would feel like, oh god, they brought back Dio and I didn't really like him. But no, he brings something. He kind of does different things. He's not technically there. That's what, if you get what I mean. He's not there, but his imprint's there. You can see his legacy lives on. He's very much present still in the manga, which is actually freaking neat. So I actually quite like it. I like how they're going about it. I like how Araki implemented Dio back into the actual manga, because we've got thingy before. We've got Kiro, who was a bamf and a half, but I'm glad we've got the OG man back, like, in a different way. And I want to see how Giorno actually changes over time, how he actually differs or might actually be the same as Dio. So yeah, with all that said, I have indeed been the driver to actually find my original thing now, like my original area. Right, so let's actually get back onto the track of what I was trying to say. So if you have enjoyed this stream as a whole and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here and you want to leave a sub, then do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until next stream, where I will cover 3 chapters again, because or maybe 4, I'm not too sure. It depends on how long the arc is. That's how I always do it. I did first 3 chapters this stream, and then I'll do some more next stream and just kind of figure it out. So until then, I shall see you guys later. And also, thanks for the 1,000 subscribers. I am very much happy right now. But until next time, I shall see you guys later.